Today marks the end of National Nurses Week, which is meant to celebrate nurses who are really making a difference and recognize the challenges they face every day.
And nurses are so important. New this morning, we're highlighting one nurse who is changing the lives of her patients while also dealing with the diagnosis of her own. WBZ's Anna Myler has the story.
Idalina Colburn works on the 8th floor at Dana-Farber, helping cancer patients navigate their complicated treatment plans, something she understands firsthand, because on most Thursdays, she goes up to the 9th floor to receive chemotherapy herself.
I currently have metastatic breast cancer to the bones in the liver, but here I am, and I'm living my best life, and I love life. I love what I do. I'm fed by my career.
Idalina always knew she wanted to become a nurse. As a young girl living in the Azores, she was inspired by her grandmother, who had no formal education, but was the person everyone called upon for help and healing.
She delivered all the babies in the village, including myself and my siblings. And she just took care of everyone.
Idalina's grandmother died from metastatic breast cancer when she was a teenager. After that, Idalina felt a calling to help those with cancer.
I always felt like I want to do this. Like, I want to help people. I want to be like her. So that was always my inspiration.
Idalina became the first person in her family to graduate high school and college, finally finishing nursing school at the age of 40 while raising her kids. But soon after, she became more like her grandmother than she ever had planned.
Here I was at the age of 40, 6 months out of nursing school, with this beautiful career that I was so excited about and so fed by, and then got diagnosed with breast cancer.
That cancer was caught early and cured, but 12 years later, it was back and had already spread.
This is not a bad thing. It's actually a blessing in some ways. I think that having this diagnosis, especially metastatic disease, it makes me so thankful, even more so than I ever was, for every day, for every blessing, and what I am doing.
Idalina says having cancer has made her a better nurse.
I know what it's like when somebody says, you have cancer. I know what it's like when somebody says, we can't cure you, but we can support you. I know what it's like when we have to have that difficult conversation, that we're at the end of treatment and we need to focus on comfort.
She doesn't know how much time she has left, but she has no plans to slow down.
My family have taken me like, Mom, why are you still working? Why don't you just stop working? You can go on disability. Why? I'm not ready to do that. I'm living. I love what I do.
Idalina isn't letting her diagnosis hold her back in her personal life either. She plans to renew her wedding vows with her husband this summer, thanks to Wish Upon a Wedding. It's an organization that provides celebrations to couples facing terminal illness. Anna Myler, WBZ News.